Welcome to the dump. Today we will be revisiting / reviewing A Love Letter to You 1 by the one and only Trippie Redds.
Yep.
The album that really put him on the map. I know this isn't like a studio album, but like the first one he released through SoundCloud and other streaming services. But
yeah, this was like his first introduction to the music scene. I gave this one number 3 with a 8.9 score, which is on the verge of amazing, but great. I think it's a very, very great song.
I gave this one a 2 with a score of 8.2.
Sure.
So I think it's a great song.
No, these are really great songs right here. Love Scars is probably like most iconic Trippie song. Like whenever anybody asks like about Trippie, they think of Love Scars because that's like his one series he's got, right? He's got like 5 now, right? I have 5, believe so. Like 5 Love Scars. He has 5 A Love Letter to You's.
Yep. Yeah, it's probably one for each. But this is the song that really put him on the map, I feel like.
This might have been one of the first songs I heard from Trippie Redds, honestly. It wouldn't surprise me. I don't remember exactly what song I heard first from him, but it definitely had to be like this one, I feel like.
Yeah, this song's just got such an amazing beat and like the vocal range, and like you could really like feel the emotions in his voice on this song. Like,
it's so crazy.
I feel like I could not hear him doing anything like this now.
There's no shot, dude. Absolutely no shot. That's the saddest part about it, man, is like he used to just be able to have so much creativity with his voice and just like such expansive like ways of taking his voice out. But yeah, I don't know. Pretty crazy. So
on to Love Scars Part 2, huh?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go ahead and rank it. I put this one at number 8 with a 7.9, so that was good, pretty good.
Yeah, I put this one at a 6 with a 7.2.
Sure, okay.
It was just on the verge of being good.
Yeah, for this song, I really enjoyed the first part. The second part, I know he was kind of trying some different stuff. There was other guys on there, but I mostly stick around for the first half, and then usually click off it personally. But I think he did really good for the first half.
Yeah, I really like the voice inflections, like the dark energy he's bringing. And his first feature on the song, I'm going to butcher this, but like Antonia or Anosia?
Antonia
or
something. Yeah.
But I actually like the energy he matched. Chris King personally just ruins it for me.
King.
Like this song could be like
he actually passed away.
Song.
Chris King actually passed away, I heard, so rest in peace. But
yeah, it just doesn't do it justice. But I still think it's a good song. Like I definitely agree with you with some of the points you made here.
Yeah, for sure. It just felt a little off-putting, but you know what? It was cool. He was trying something new. So yeah. All right, well, let's move on to number 3, Romeo and Juliet.
All right, let's rank it.
My one note for this song is, if only Trippie Redds could make a song like this again, dude. Imagine if he could make a song like this, though. If he could drop a Romeo and Juliet too, and actually like mimic what he did on this one, like, oh my God. I don't know if he could ever do it. Like, his voice just was so like different back then, I feel like.
Yeah, where do you rank it?
Oh yeah, I put it at number 4. With 8.7, so I thought this song was very great. Yeah, really liked it.
I got a number 5 with a 7.3.
Sure.
I think it's the second best hook, actually. I think it's a little long, but I think you're getting like young, hungry Trippie on this. Like
true,
like great raw vocals on here.
Exactly, that's the whole thing. It was just like such raw. He was really young in this. I feel like too. He was a lot younger in these songs, so his voice was just. He was much newer to the scene, so he didn't exactly find his like polished sound yet, but he had the really good idea here. So
no, this is definitely a lot of like some of his raw talent because he probably just didn't know how to structure songs, stuff like that. Like
exactly, yep. But yeah, this was 160 million streams, which did surprise me. I didn't know this song was that popular, so I was surprised.
Probably still bringing in a couple today.
Crazy. Well, let's move on to the 4th song. All right. I put this one at number 1. with a 9.0. I think this song is absolutely amazing. One of his most underrated songs. One of the most underrated songs he's ever put out. I've been jamming this one since like probably 2019, dude. Like, I love this song. Uno did so good. He had such a great verse. Trippie had a great verse. The beat is so mellow and chill. Like, I play this song. I still play this song sometimes on rotation when I'm at the gym and stuff. Love this song so much. It needs more plays. Yeah, that's my reasoning. Number 1, my favorite song on the whole album.
Yeah, I got a number 4 with a 7.5. So I think it's on the verge of being great.
Sure.
The main flaw for me this song, I think the feature's kind of boring.
You don't like Uno?
No, I'm not really a fan of him on here, but I think...
I thought he fit the vibe decent.
I think this has one of the better hooks on the project. You got good energy, and I think he's actually creatively being repetitive.
Sure.
Like, he's finding a way for it to be interesting and not for it to be boring. Underground fans.
Yep. All right.
But I still think, I think it's a really fun song. Definitely like my top 4. So
yeah, very fun. So let's move on to the 5th song, Blade of Woe. All right, let's give it a ranking. I put this at number 10. I thought it was passable. I put it on the verge of being good, but it wasn't enough to be good. I thought it was a passable song. I thought it was okay. It's one of the most least streamed on the album, so that kind of explains it there. But Famous Dex didn't do much to impress me very much with his verse. Yeah. Trippie did okay.
Yeah, but I put it at 12 with a 5.3. I just think,
so mid.
I think Famous Dex just didn't have a good feature really there.
I was expecting something kind of cool too.
It's just a little repetitive, maybe a little too long, but I think it's just a mid song. It's not like terrible, but it's not very good to me either. I think it's kind of whatever. I was actually, whenever we re-listening to this, I was like, oh, Famous Dex, because he's had some good verses in the past.
He has, 100%.
I was like, okay, this could be like a song, but I'm like,
yeah, he didn't do much to really prove himself there, but yeah, well, that's fair enough. So move on to the 6th song, It Takes Time.
All right,
let's rank it. I threw this one at number 9, 7.8. I actually, one thing before I get into this too, I think there's a huge gap between 10 and 9 here. These top 9 songs here, I really enjoy. These bottom 3 are the ones that I don't play. But I do enjoy this song quite a bit. I think it has a very catchy flow. The beat's pretty nice. It does drag on a little bit. It's a little longer of a song, but I used to play this one a lot back in the day, so I still think it's worthy of being number 9. So.
I got it at 11 with a 6, so I think it's passable. It's a little long for me personally. Maybe a little lower in my replay value, and
I think it's his longest song on the album. Yeah, that's his longest song on the album.
There's just a couple poop bars in there too. That's not really my deal there. So, I think, like I said, I think it's a passable track. It's nothing crazy for me. I think it's just good enough.
Sure. No, fair enough. Yeah. Move on to number 7. All right, let's give it a rank. Number 7, Pulse 1469. I threw that number 2 with an 8.9. I thought the song was really great. I love this song, man.
Yeah, for me, iconic. It's number 1 with a 9.0.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Man, the Pierre beat on this one, Prime 6ix9ine, Prime Trippie Redd, Prime Pierre, all on one song, dude. You just can't go wrong.
Yeah, no, I think they have really good chemistry on this song.
This is before the beef, dude. Yeah, remember the whole beef they had?
Really, after this, it was it was up from there, man.
Honestly, crazy. Like 6ix9ine was, I love how like he had so much energy. That was the thing that made this song so awesome. Was that his energy was crazy.
No,
Trippie Redd's energy too.
I think you got the best feature on here, the best beat on here.
And that beat was fire.
Throughout, like great chemistry from them, like which. You just wouldn't think, And
exactly.
Trippie was low-key putting him on this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even.
Yeah.
Like,
no, he was putting him on because this is back when 6ix9ine didn't really have a fan base, did he?
No.
I don't think he had much music out. Was this because his first song was Gummo, right? Wasn't that his first song, or did he have
maybe under the label, anyways?
Yeah, under the labels, that one. But crazy, dude. That song was amazing, though. That's the one that put me on to 6ix9ine. That's the song that put me onto him. So, All right, let's move on to the 8th song. No Smoke, 1400 B.
Let's rank it.
Let's rank it. All right, for No Smoke, I gave it a 6.5. So I think it's passable. Nothing too crazy. I actually didn't add this one, so, decent.
Yeah,
but nothing crazy,
I had a 10, and I gave it a 6. I think it's passable.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I don't even have much really to say about it. This is the least streamed song on the album, so there's that. I never heard it until today, so.
Yeah, I think it's not a very engaging song. I think there's fine production, nothing crazy, and then I think you slapped on a mid feature on top of it.
Yep.
Nothing to really go through there,
It's all right. That's all I gotta say. So
yeah, I agree.
Let's move on to Stoves on 14th.
You know what to do.
All right, let's give it a ranking. All right, Stoves on 14th. I gave it an 8.4. I think this song is great. I love this song. Beat is so chill. Really love the beat. Trippie's flowing. I don't know, Black Jesus guy. Does he has like a short verse at the end, does he? Mm-hmm. I don't really remember how his verse really goes, to be honest, but he didn't do bad at all. So, and this song is very underrated too. Very underrated song. Only 24 mil streams on this one, so super underrated. You put it at 3 though, huh?
Yeah, I put it at 3 with a 7.9, which I think it's on the verge of being great here.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I really love like the raindrops on the beat. I think you're getting some more great vocals from Trippie. And I think you're actually getting a really good feature from Black Jesus.
Yeah, it's just funny. I don't really remember his verse very much, but I think that shows how he did a good job because he didn't stand out too bad. He really
matches the vibe on this.
He was super chill.
This is a pocket. I got another pocket I wasn't really expecting to go to, but I actually like that. This is back during the SoundCloud era where all the beats were very grounded. They weren't trying to do too much on every beat,
True.
But yeah, I think it's top 3 off the album.
Yeah, for sure. Let's move on to number 10, Limitless. All right, let's give it a ranking. All right, Limitless. I got at last place with a 6.3, so barely passable. There's that one questionable lyric that did not age very well there. I think he said, riding around my city like I'm Diddy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to flex in that, but...
This is 2017.
This is 2017. This is before all that shit, but it's still kind of funny to hear, damn, bro really said that.
Yeah.
But other than that, not much to really take away from the song. This one didn't really engage me very much sonically, so that's why I put it in last. I wasn't really that big a fan of it.
Yeah, I had it at 9 with a 6.4.
So
yeah, no bad Diddy bars. I think there's some good vocals, but there's actually a hidden feature on this song. I don't know who the fuck it is.
I thought I heard someone different on there. I thought I was tweaking or something. I thought I heard someone else. Who is that?
It's the worst kind of hidden feature,
He just didn't want to put him as listed on the feature.
I still think it's passable, but it's just it's nothing you're gonna want to come back to, if we're being honest.
No, completely fair. All right, let's move on to number 11. Can you rap like me? All right, let's give it a ranking. All right, number 11. Can you rap like me? I threw that at number 5 with the 8.7. Really love this song. I love the instrumental on this one. Super laid back, super lo-fi kind of, you know what I mean? Sure. And he's actually spitting. He was actually spitting, and I really like that. The thing about this one is I haven't actually heard this one in a while. So when I went back to listen to the album, I heard this one again. I'm like, oh, I forgot he dropped a song like this. So I added this today. So
yeah,
quite a big fan of this one.
I had this at number 8 with a 6.5. I think it's passable.
Sure.
This is actually another series he has. He has more parts to this series. I just see this one being kind of low replay value. I think it's a cool freestyle, but I really love the sample on this.
Yeah, super cool. I thought he was flowing decent on there too, but this is one of his this is...
It's just nothing I'd come back to personally a lot. I'd say playlist for me, I think it's from think we got 7 and up, so you'll see where my last spot is. But oh my god,
did you look
I
at that?
too? Yeah.
All right, well, let's listen to the last song here, Never Ever Land. Let's give it a rank. Last song, we got a match here at number 7. Yeah. I give it an 8.2.
I gave it a 7.2.
Sure, okay. It's funny. This is one of those songs I found today. Literally today, I found this one. I'm like, what? How have I not heard this before? This song was so vibey. Had such a really good vibe to it. I love the instrumental on this one. So chill, so laid back. Trippie's got that iconic, like, like it's just crazy. He actually had such a good flow on that one.
I think the beat's really atmospheric on here. Like,
yeah.
I really like the vibe. This sounds like something you get off like early The Weeknd projects. Honestly, that's what I was thinking.
I think Trippie had like his own like unique style there that really separated him, which is awesome, you know.
Yeah, I think doing great raw vocals, and then I think the singing rap combo in this song is like kind of perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think it's good. I don't think it's on the level of like a great or amazing for me, but I still enjoyed this. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome song. Well, let's go ahead and add up our scores and see what our overall average is. I gave us a pretty high overall. I give it an 8.0. So basically means I think this album is actually really great. For his first project, not official.
Label. No label.
Yeah, this is a mixtape. I think this is amazing. It's not amazing, it's great. But I really enjoyed it. I thought he had some very standout tracks on here. Only a few mid tracks, honestly. A few passable / mid tracks. But overall, I have a lot of these songs saved up to like right here. So yeah.
Yeah, I gave it a 7.1, so I think it's just good.
Yep.
But I think a lot of it is just like the raw talent you're seeing on Wax. Like my playlisting was from 7 up.
Yep.
But no, I think you're just seeing a lot of the potential, and some of the potential he might be missing now, honestly.
Yeah, I know. He just needs to like go back to his old shit and like listen to it and be like, oh, he probably has done that before, but I don't know if he can replicate what he did before.
He's probably like at his hungriest, where he was like,
he was really trying to make it out, and you could really tell by how good some of these songs were. So, dump.